The number one rule to giving is you never, ever, ever. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Now, today I am talking about the art of giving. Whether you're giving money or resources or energy, time, whatever, we're always giving. We're always giving in some form or fashion. So I'm going to be talking about how you should give, right? But here's the rule. I have to tell y'all the number one rule that I think I fell in victim to, and everybody has, I think. The number one rule to giving is you never, ever, ever, you never, ever give more than you have or give someone what you don't even have, okay? So what am I talking about? Let's say that you have one charger and then somebody says like, hey, can I borrow your charger? And you know that's your only charger. It's not gonna be rude if you be like, hey, I can't give you this charger to borrow right now. This is my only charger. It's not rude. It's not at all. Don't feel rude that you're not giving somebody your charger if that's the only thing that you have. You struggling to make payments, like struggling to pay your bills or something, and then somebody asks for a loan, and you know, like, you don't even know if you're gonna really be able to make the payment, or if you do, it's gonna be real hard for you to move how you want to. Don't do it. If you ain't got it, don't say that you gonna give it to somebody. Don't even try to give something that you don't even have to begin with. Now, what I mean by don't give if you don't have it to begin with, let's say that you aren't in the best mental space, or your energy just ain't right. Don't give someone your time if you know that you aren't gonna bring positive energy towards them. You're gonna bring other people's morale down just because you ain't feeling like how you want to feel. That's why it's always best to be working on yourself to become the best version of yourself you possibly can, because you want to be a better person for those that you care about. That's crucial. You can't try to give people your time and your knowledge and your energy if you aren't being your best version of yourself. So just keep that in mind, man. Just keep that in mind. I believe that it's best to give with no expectations. Don't give someone expecting for them to pay you back in some way. Don't ever expect for someone to pay you back, because I will tell you, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be disappointed. I don't care what it is, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed in the timely fashion that someone returns the favor, or how they return it, if it's the same equal type of payback as what you gave them. Whenever you have an expectation for someone to pay you back, you're always going to be disappointed. At least in my experience, it's rare that I just was like, oh man, thank you. Most of the time when you're expecting something back from someone, you're going to get disappointed, because you always going to have it on your mind. When is this person going to pay me back? When is this person going to return the favor or give me back what I gave them? So it's just a lot easier on your mind just to give people something, not expect anything back. No matter how close or how much I trusted a person, whenever they're like, hey, I'm gonna pay you back, it kind of makes the relationship shaky after that, because either they're not gonna pay me back, they'll just forget, and I have to keep on reminding them, and I don't like to remind people about what they need to give me back. It's best if you don't even give when you are expecting something back from it. That's why you need to, if you're going to give, make sure that you don't need it back at all. Like, if you're going to loan somebody some money, make sure you don't need that money. Like, it really won't even cross your mind if they don't pay you back. When you give money to a homeless person or something, someone that you see on the side of the street, you're not expecting to run across that person and for them to pay you back. And I feel like that's the best feeling, when you just give without expecting something in return. You just give because out of the good of your heart, or you donate to charity or something. You're not expecting for it to come back to you, not in the same monetary value. You're not expecting that charity to be like, oh, that's a good move, I'm gonna give you back this money. Like, you don't think like that. You think maybe down along the line this will give me good karma. And that's the thing about giving. I believe that when you give from the right place in your heart, then you will get good karma in return, somehow, some way. I'm not gonna say if you give somebody some money, you're gonna get good karma in terms of money. It might be in some other thing, in some other area of your life that you're gonna need good karma in. And you know, it just feels better when you give with no expectations. Like whether it's knowledge or it's energy or money, time, whatever. And the thing about giving with no expectation is that when you don't expect anything, you can't be disappointed. No matter what area of your life or what it is, what you're thinking about, if you have no expectations, you can't be disappointed. So, you know, what do you lose when you don't expect? And then when you don't expect, if something good actually happens, it raises the value of that. That's a different feeling, but it just feels a lot better. And if you don't expect anything at all, if something bad happens, you just like, okay, it's cool. It's just a part of life. It's super important for you to become your best version of yourself, so you can give. You can always give, even if you don't. Like a homeless person can give because they have something valuable that they can give. They don't have to give all of it, but every person on this world has something valuable to give to other people. Everybody on this earth has some value. If you have knowledge or wisdom or time or just good positive energy, the better person, the better individual you become, the better of a giver you can become. Just self-improvement in every aspect of your life. The more that you do that, the more ways that you can give back to people. You'll become a more valuable person. You can give people more things in different areas. You can give people money once you increase your finances. You can give people, you don't have to give people much of your time, but if you're a really busy person because you're working hard on improving yourself, just a little bit of time means a whole lot more, right? The value of your time goes up because the availability of you it decreases because you become so busy working on yourself, and other people understand that. So like they say, spending one lunch with Jay-Z will be a lot more valuable than spending a year with, who knows, just some average Joe Blow. And the fact that somebody's giving you their time who's really busy is super valuable. If you're a spiritual person or a person that's just mindful of who you give your energy to and how much of that energy you give to people and what energy you surround yourself with, you giving your energy to somebody else, it means a lot more. It's the fact that you value it so much and that you're giving it to someone means that they know that they feel kind of special. But that's why sometimes you do have to be selfish to become selfless. You have to improve yourself so you can become more of an asset to other people, so you can become more valuable to others. You have more knowledge, you have more wisdom. People understand the value behind it because they know how much work you put into it. That's my theory on the art of giving. I'm gonna just summarize it, never give more than what you have. Never give someone something that you don't even have. Don't expect anything in return when you give. Focus on self-improvement in general so you can be able to give more to people and the things that you give become more valuable. So yeah, that's all I got for this video, man. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't like it, but don't dislike it. Comment, alright, how you felt about it. If you agree or disagree, tell me how your day was. You feel me? Tell me how you gave to somebody. Subscribe if you want more content from me, cause I got all these videos, all these theories, all these philosophies, and all these ways that you can improve on yourself. So yeah, I'm out, man. Peace.